Westbrook is probably. I mean, yeah, Westbrook is a ball hog, but he's the point guard.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So he's a ball hog and he averages a triple-double.
10 assists isn't like that.
My issue with the triple-double, though, is the first year he did it, it was amazing. And I'll give him credit for it.
Right.
Because that team was built. But the second year, I mean, like, the guy had his rebound stats. He hangs by the rim. And I told you that first year, like, on the amount of out of 100 3-pointers, the only people that defended less 3-pointers were, like, Hassan Whiteside and Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid went to, like, 30 games.
That's a fact. That's true.
So what other player do you compare to Westbrook?
Him and John Wall are kind of in that category.
I was about to say, him and John Wall are similar.
No, past players.
Oh, past players?
I don't think that's been like him.
No, I mean, he's one of a kind. It's just like, I don't really care about your 10 assists when you're shooting like 8 for 23. Like, if you're shooting 8 for 23, how many shots are you giving up? Like, yeah, 10 assists, that's cool, but you're contributing to, like, not much on the offensive side. Like, 10 assists is easy to do when Steven Adams is your center and Paul George is your small forward. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, you can get 10 assists. I don't know, man.
So then, my question with that, my next question with this topic would be, who the fuck wrote that damn small? Like, you can't even see that. All right, anyways, man, we're gonna get distracted like last time, but we went off the rails last time. My question would be is,
wait, are you gonna do the intro?
You right. Welcome back to GripTight Sports Talk. My name is Eddie. I'm here with Jamari, my boy Jesse.
So
this man always eating on the damn camera. Ryan, and of course,
Swear, bro.
Always. Of course, we got Orlando back there chilling. But anyways, we're hopping on this topic with Westbrook. If you could win with him, stuff like that. If he's a stat pattern, if he's ass, if he's good, I don't know. So basically, Jamari said that it doesn't matter if you're averaging 10 assists if you're not shooting the ball great. It's the same thing that Ryan said. What's your opinion on it?
I think he's gonna win a championship.
You think he's gonna win?
Yeah,
You're an OKC fan?
Yeah, I'm an OKC fan.
There you go. He's loyal.
Yeah.
With this lineup you have right now, you guys gonna win a championship?
I mean, he always goes hard, 100%. Billy Donovan's gonna get him some shooters.
Damn, Billy Donovan is not good. And you know, and the thing is, I'm huge Gator. Like, you know, I really fuck with Billy Donovan. I hope he gets another job after he's OKC. But that coach, I don't know, man.
You're not a good NBA coach.
Nah, they need a new coach if they want to win anything. And honestly, yeah, they would just need a new coach because they need a different system than Westbrook. Because Westbrook is their system right now.
So this was my next question. Who does anybody know what Kobe Bryant's average was shooting wise?
Shooting
was
wise,
it good or was it bad?
His career shooting average?
Yes. Anybody? I really don't know. It's an honest question.
I want to say it might have been decent, but I want to say with all those ass years he's had near the end of his career, it could have been ass. I think I have it saved here. Hold on. Kobe Bryant career.
Because I'm asking because you guys are saying that Westbrook is basically just a stat pattern, right? Mm-hmm. That doesn't shoot the ball well. Mm-hmm. But if Kobe Bryant didn't even shoot the ball well and didn't even give assists, why is everybody so high on him?
I'm not. You know I'm not.
No, I know, but I'm just saying overall, like everybody's so high on Kobe Bryant, and everybody complains like he doesn't give any assists. If he didn't shoot the ball great, then what's the difference between him and Westbrook? That he has rings. 3 of them came from Shaq.
No, that's a fact.
So that's my next question. And I'm not hating on Kobe Bryant or anything. I'm just it's a straight up question, bro. With Westbrook, Westbrook reminds me of Kobe because it's like you said, he's a stat pattern. Yeah, he gets a lot of assists, he gets a lot of rebounds, but he doesn't shoot the ball very well. But if Kobe Bryant only did one thing decent and doesn't even assist or rebound, why is he so high on everybody's list?
Kobe Bryant had players to get him there, and this is another discussion I had the other day was if Kyrie Irving could lead a team to a championship. Same as Westbrook. It's almost the same argument, but it's different. Mm-hmm. people are saying that Kyrie Irving can't, especially with how the Celtics are performing now. People are saying that Kyrie Irving can't lead a team. He can't be the number one option on a team. And we are talking about if he's not the number one option on a team, as good as he is, then what's his role on the team? Because if you get any other stars there, you obviously have to bring up the question, how is he going to play with others? I said that Kyrie, and the same thing with Westbrook, need somebody to get them there. And Paul George could have been that person if he didn't get injured. Just like how Jason Tatum could have been that person for Kyrie if he was a little more efficient.
Right.
Just like how LeBron was that person for Kyrie. He needs somebody to get him there. But once they're in that moment, they're almost unguardable. Like, there's Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving are unguardable players, but they can't be the backbone of your entire offense.
So what do you think, Ryan? How about that topic that I brought up with Kobe Bryant and Westbrook? What's the difference between both of them to where everybody's like, Westbrook is just a stat pattern or whatever, and Kobe Bryant basically shot the same way as him?
The thing is Kobe didn't take the shots that, Westbrook does. Like, when the Thunder were good, they had that span somewhere there in the middle right before the All-Star break or after the All-Star break where, Paul George was the MVP candidate. Westbrook wasn't shooting as much, less threes. It's just he shoots and he doesn't make them. And it hurts the team, and it makes no sense. The difference is Kobe could shoot anywhere on the floor, and there was a possibility of him hitting it.
So you're saying Westbrook can't score from anywhere on the court?
So Westbrook just can't shoot threes.
But isn't okay? But
he's the most athletic person I know because he can get to the rim whenever the hell he wants to.
But with that, hopefully I don't fuck this up.
So you think if he becomes a better shooter, if he makes
no, my question would be is, my question with that would be is, sorry, don't people say that Kobe Bryant was the best at taking the worst shots?
Yeah, shots that you shouldn't take.
Exactly. So that's the same thing as Westbrook.
I think what Ryan's saying is that Kobe made it.
It's not like he takes bad shots. He just shoots threes. He can't make them.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. If you just say that Westbrook just doesn't make them.
Court and try to do threes, and even though knowing he can never make them. Like, when your percentage is in the low 30s, high 20s for 3 points in, like, the playoffs, that's not good. Like, you shouldn't be shooting 9 threes a game then.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Okay.
If you're gonna compare Westbrook to anything, I would kind of do it like AI, except for he's more athletic, and AI was probably better beyond the arc. So the only way if you're the Thunder to win it is you have to build a team of people that can shoot threes and play defense.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's why Westbrook is shooting so much, just because they're loading the paint because they have no shooters.
I mean, granted, the first 2 years he averaged, this is his third year averaging a triple-double, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 years after, Durant left, that team was ass. There was nobody on that team.
Yeah.
Other than Dennis Schroeder and
Adams.
Adams.
I always give credit to the first year. I always say the first year was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, to get 10 assists on a team because they didn't even have Paul George yet.
They didn't have anybody.
And then that following offseason, they got Paul George.
Yeah.
Right. So, I don't know. To me, it's like people, I see it both ways. Like, I can see why you say he's overrated or whatever. But at the same time, like, he's not doing anything. If anything, he's doing more than other people have done. He's averaging, 20 points at least? 10 assists and 10 rebounds? Like, yeah, like you said, 10 assists come easy when you have a dude like Adams, but you can say that about anybody that's a big man. Like, you don't see the point guard for the Nuggets averaging 10 assists.
Well, that's their system, though.
You don't see Ben Simmons average. Well, actually, Ben Simmons does.
I was about to say,
Ben Simmons does.
when you center a system around a certain player, that player is going to do well, and especially when the player is Russell Westbrook and he has the ball every possession. Out of how many possessions are in a basketball game? Like, if we're talking 100 points. That's 50%. That's 50 possessions at least.
Right.
So.
Look, anywhere from most teams get somewhere like the 70s to 80s.
Yeah. So it's like. Yeah, and that's if they make every shot. So, yeah, it could be in the 70s and 80s. So, for Westbrook to get 10 assists if he's holding the ball every single play and holding the ball for at least 15 seconds off the shot clock because nobody else can do it. Well, now Paul George will get it for his own little 15 seconds sometimes. But it's just like, it's getting a little overrated to me, especially now that we've seen it happen. We've seen him do it. Now we just need him to take that next step and go further. And like I said, the only reason he's shooting outside this much is because they have no shooters, and they're packing the paint.
Other than Paul George, Paul George is not even that great of a shooter either.
Not spot up, yeah, no.
So they don't really have other than Adams, who's an above average player. I'll give him that. But it's just that's a 2-man team.
Yeah,
everyone else is not very good.
They need to make a move to trade for Bradley Beal.
What do you think? That's your team. So what do you think moving forward? What does OKC need to do in order to at least get to the Western Conference? At least just win one series, because after Durant left, they haven't won one.
First round exits.
Just surrounding with shooters.
Surrounding with shooters?
3-point shooters, stuff like that. And 2 off the shooters much.
Yeah.
Just drive the ball to the paint.
Drive the ball to the paint. And get some shooters. There you go, bro. Jesse Banks is going to be the damn next NBA coach for the damn OKC Thunder.
Billy Donovan, watch out.
Billy Donovan, I'm sorry, but you can come back. You can come back to the Gators, bro. We gotta, we need some help.
You know what to say? Yeah, we need
some damn.
some
We
dire
need
help.
some damn milk out here.
Hold on. All you bitch ass Celtics fans. Wait, didn't I say something last week about how
they were hype.
Al Horford and Aaron Baines were gonna lock up Giannis, and after one game, all you Celtics fans wanted to just come out of your mouth to say that Giannis isn't that great and how he can't perform in the playoffs. Do you see yourselves now? Do you see yourselves? Kyrie Irving's out of there. He's done. You niggas look stupid, bro. You're not getting AD. You're about to lose Kyrie. Who do you have left? Terry Rozier? Ha! See you in the offseason.
I'll be honest. I think that their fit is just not bad.
Hold up, Ryan. I have a question for you, bro. I brought this up last week, but last week you were being a hoe and didn't want to answer your phone. Nope. You were being a hoe. Anyways, so this is the question that I brought up with Jamari, and I said, what is it? People are saying that the Celtics have better assets for trading for AD than the Lakers. And I don't see that at all. Jason Tatum has not done shit this whole year. Jaylen Brown, same thing as last year.
I'd take Kuzma.
I take Kuzma over Jaylen Brown.
Jason Tatum.
The only Laker that you would take.
Brandon Ingram averaged 18, 20 points.
Ingram has one box, not even gonna fuck with it. You have some child, nobody's gonna touch him.
Watch everybody touch him.
I was about to say, he's gonna get touched.
I mean, no offense.
Selena Williams had fucking
blood
blood
clots.
Look at her.
Lonzo Ball comes with way too much drama.
Okay, Lonzo. Okay, that's fine. But who are you trading? If you're busting, you trade and you stick with Kyrie Irving and AD.
If I'm LA, who am I gonna package? You're gonna package who?
If you're LA,
Kuzma and Ingram.
They don't want to move, and I don't think they want to move Kuzma.
But I'm saying, if you were willing to trade Kuzma, they're the same amount of it. It's the same equal amount of assets. If just to say this, if Boston trades everybody that they're expected to trade for AD, right? Who are they left with? Kyrie Irving, who might be leaving. AD, Hayward, he's paid $38 million a year and can't even shoot the ball.
I was about to say.
Like, they're not going to be good either, and people don't realize that everybody just wants to shit on the Lakers, but the Celtics are going to be in the same boat. They're a shit show too. They're just in the playoffs.
I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are just fine trade. I mean, what they do in the playoffs last year, they were both high teens, 20-point scorers.
Yeah, and what happened this year?
Trash.
Nothing. They haven't done shit in the playoffs or in the regular season. When did you hear about Jason Tatum all year?
Jason Tatum made his first 3 of the series last game.
Yeah, like he's not doing anything. So people say, "Oh, Jason Tatum's out. He's just younger. Like he's just young." Yeah, Brandon Ingram's young too. He was still hooping, dropping 20 points on a trash ass team.
The problem with them is that they have Kyrie. It's like I just don't feel like they work well. Kyrie Irving just doesn't work at all for whatever reason it is there. I don't know why, but they just can't seem to get on the same page. And they were fine. They do. It seems like they do better without him on the floor.
Right, and I can agree with that. But
if I were Boston, the assets that you have,
right,
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have shown that they can play in the playoffs and be successful. Those are better assets than you have the Lakers, who would have Brandon Ingram, who would just deal with the blood clot thing. Kuzma is a decent trade asset that you can move, and Josh Hart. The only problem is I don't think you're going to get Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball for some great player. Because, first of all, no one wants to send a great player to you because you're the Lakers and you have LeBron James. Why would why would I send you somebody? That's like the same thing in the NFL when they trade players. They don't trade them to the same division, the same conference. They try to send them to the other conference so they don't have to play them.
That's not true.
All the time, people be trying to get rid of people. They don't want to send them anywhere.
That's not true though, because the Cleveland and the fucking Patriots always trade with each other. They're not in the same division, but they're in the same fucking conference. So that's not true.
Yeah, who always wins those trade stuff?
Patriots.
Exactly, and people still trade with the Patriots. And then just like this last draft, you saw nobody wanted to trade with the Patriots.
Well, that's not true
the
either.
Giants had better offers for Odell Beckham Jr. than the Browns, but they didn't want to send him. They wanted to keep him in the same conference. The only problem I'm saying with the Lakers brain is no one's going to want to send a smack star to LeBron James.
But that's fine, and I can get that. But my question is, if you trade you have to basically trade your whole damn team and more for AD. And then if you trade Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Rozier, who are you gonna be left with? Kyrie might fucking leave. Al Horford, Hayward, and AD. That's not gonna do shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. At least if the Lakers trade everybody, they still got AD and LeBron. Who are they going to have over there? AD and alone.
And nobody gives a fuck what New Orleans wants to do at this point. AD is out of there. He wants out. So either you get something for him now or you let him go for nothing.
Exactly.
I don't know because I think they might actually have a chance with who they bring as GM, David Griffin.
Bro, who are they going to grab?
Nobody is not staying there.
Who wants to play for New Orleans Pelicans? We just got on this damn topic last week. Nobody wants to play for a bitch-ass team, the Pelicans. They don't do shit. It's not scary. It's not fun.
Smoothie King Center.
Smoothie King damn center, bro. They drunk, the damn owner's drunk. Everybody drunk in that whole organization, bro.
No, exactly. Well, it's just going to depend on money because, New Orleans is always going to be able to offer the most money.
AD wants to win. Like, AD realizes he's a top 5 player in the league. He's a generational talent. He's the best power forward in the league. He realizes what he can do if he's on the right team. So he wants out. Like, it's not a question of AD's going to leave or not. He's not staying with New Orleans. Either you let him go now and get something for him, or he's going to walk next year and go to a team.
His question is basically not that I'm going to leave, because I'm definitely leaving. His question is where am I going to go?
Yeah, because...
The problem is if I'm the Lakers, or if I'm New Orleans, then you go to AD, you're like, here's my list, or give me a list of places you'll sign an extension with, because obviously they have to trade to sign an extension. And you just find, I wouldn't say you take the most, but, you make a deal that makes sense to you. Because sending him to the Lakers makes no sense for them. It made sense 3 months ago or 5 months ago, but then they said no.
And then he got fired.
I'm about to say, so this new management is not going to fuck up the trade twice. I'm pretty sure, and I think the GM said that he didn't give a fuck because he knew he was out of there, some shit like that. Or it was like some plan to sabotage the Lakers or something.
See if they can figure something out.
You said, huh?
It's David Griffin.
That's the new GM, yes.
There with LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And he wants to figure something out because he said he was going to talk to AD and see if they can negotiate. My thing, though, is a lot of shit's changed in the past 6 months between that trade offer. Lonzo's played the same amount of games that he's missed. That doesn't make me feel good if I'm going to trade him. Now you got Brandon Ingram with the blood clots, even though, people say he's going to come back.
This man's going to bring up the stupid ass blood clots, bro. There's so many players out there. Bro, Selena Gomez. Selena Williams. The best fucking damn female athlete ever suffers from that shit and is still a hooper.
I'm about to say.
They removed it all, bro.
2 games, if he has to be on blood thinners, you ain't going to be able to use him. I feel like
Selena fucking uses it. What are you talking about? Serena fucking uses it.
Tennis and basketball, 2 different sports. How come my boy Chris Bosh wasn't playing with it then?
Bro, because he had it
Because
all over his
Chris
body.
Bosh's like 5,000 years old. And he
bro,
already had surgery.
he's as
for
old
that
as his damn dinosaur's been extinct.
I gotta see this thing be healthy. I think some teams are gonna see this a risk to take him.
Bro, he missed 2 fucking games. Like, you're acting like this is like end of careers type thing. Serena literally has. It's been 20 years since we've been doing this shit.
You're telling me if next season, middle of the season, he comes back.
He's not gonna come by next season. He's gonna be there ready for the beginning of the season, Ryan. Nobody said that he's gonna miss the whole damn season.
If he has another blood clot, it'll be over.
Who said that? You said that, Doctor?
Yeah, I was
Dr.
say
Diamond,
Dr.
you
Ryan,
said that.
in your white
Bro,
tee.
you have a.
In your
you
white
have
tee with
another-
pizza sauce on your goddamn lip.
You have
Yes, and you're telling me it's over, bro. Don't tell me you're not gonna goddamn blood clots no more, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro. Dr. Diamond out here. If he has
If he has one more blood
Bro,
clot,
it's
his
over.
career's over.
at 20 years old, bro, like they're not gonna find something to do.
He said,
Fuck outta
one
here.
more
If
blood clot.
if damn Magic Johnson has lived with HIV for the past 30 years, I'm pretty sure they could play a damn game with blood clots, bro. Get out of here, bro. Pissing me off.
This is light skinned KD we're talking about. Some blood clots ain't gonna stop him, bro.
Only took him a year.
Oh my
It took him to me. What do you say?
a year and a half to what now?
To even remotely look like KD for a couple of games.
Oh, sorry. He was only 18 years old, Ryan. 18 years old, I was beating my meat 20 times.
I want to say a day, an hour actually.
An hour. And you were fucking rocks. So really, a year and a half, and he's dropping 20 points. Yeah, you're right. He's fucking garbage. Out of here, bro.
I don't think if I'm New Orleans, I'm not gonna send him to LA.
So wait, so does
I
Brandon?
mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I would not trade him over there. But I'm just saying, people say that Celtics have better assets and they don't. I don't see that. They don't have better assets at all.
Wait, hold on. Who has?
Hey, Celtics, I continue Gordon Hayward as some draft picks. They still
Gordon Hayward is ass.
Yeah, Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward dropped 2 points, negative 5 assists, and
If you're scared about that, then ain't no fucking way. If you're saying that the blood clots are gonna stop New Orleans from getting Brandon Ingram, ain't no fucking way New Orleans is gonna get Gordon Hayward. No way on this God's green earth.
If you're telling me that if Boston came with you, Gordon Hayward, Jason Taylor, Jaylen Brown, probably packaging Marcus Smart.
Damn, bro, you just named the whole roster.
I was about to say that was the entire playoff starting roster.
What are the Celtics left
The
with?
Celtics aren't going to offer that, Brian.
They're not nothing.
They're not going to accept a lineup of because Kyrie's out of there. Let's put that out there. They're
Oh,
not
Kyrie's
going
gone.
to. Yeah, so they're
Exactly.
not going to accept a lineup of Al Horford, Aaron Baines, and Anthony Davis with fucking who? They're going to get Caruso from the Lakers.
Baines, AD. They're not gonna win shit, but they're gonna be bottom feed. Well, not. They're gonna be like a playoff team, just like they were at the Pelicans.
I was about to say there's new Pelicans.
The new Pelicans are gonna be the Celtics, which is fine. I hate the Celtics. That's not a problem with me. But the problem with me is that people say they're better assets when the Celtics are gonna be left with nothing. They're literally gonna be left with nothing other than AD.
I mean, the Lakers only have 4 people under contract for next year, starting now.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Versus the Celtics have 10 or 11. I'm just saying the Celtics could offer, and I think the Celtics draft picks are more valuable than because they still have the 76ers and the Nets. They have other people's draft picks. Or that Sacramento, they won they was a Sacramento draft pick.
Aren't the Lakers pick? Wait,
And
what?
don't the Lakers pick always damn early as well? Them boys been cheeks for 10
I was about
years.
to say, Lakers been asked for a while, so their picks are worth a good amount.
I mean, the only problem is the only pick that's worth anything is the one that they have this year. That's going to be in the teens.
Bro, I need the
Because
most
if you're going to
inside
trade
information.
Anthony Davis there next year, you're not going to get a lottery pick.
All right, we're done with this conversation. All I'm trying to say is that both teams have the same amount of damn assets. One team's going to be with AD and damn LeBron. The other team's going to be Eric Baines, whatever his damn name is, and AD. That team's going to win 30 games, and that's it. So,
Speaking of that, bro, I fucking did there's a little game that they put out. It was control the Knicks all season,
right.
and you could choose it, bro. I was so
You
tight,
pick
bro.
the Knicks, or you can pick
No,
the team?
it was the Knicks. You choose the
Only
Knicks.
the
all
Knicks,
season.
oh.
Yeah, only the Knicks. And we got this. I got the 6th pick. I had picked up Jimmy Butler and Taj Gibson. and
Oh my God.
we won 25 games. And I got really sad and turned off my phone. But
That sounds like a classic Knicks.
bro, if that happens this offseason, like I'll be a Nets fan, like from now on.
Yeah, just be a Nets fan.
I want to say, yeah, D-Lo just got caught with that gas. That might be a Nets fan real soon.
D-Lo did get caught with that shit.
Bro.
He put it in that damn Arizona camp, bro.
Bro, what a fucking idiot, bro. How rich are you? And you're getting caught with weed on you? Nigga, if you don't get a card, like if you don't get some homies to hold that shit for you, D-Lo, come on, man. So
Yeah, bro, that one now. Anyway, we're gonna focus now on the damn playoffs. What team do you want to start with? The Bucks? Do you want to start with the Warriors? You want to start which one? You know what, Jesse? You pick. You start this conversation off, man.
Yeah, you choose a team.
You choose a team. We're gonna start it off.
Portland?
Let's start with Portland. What about them?
Where's it 2-2 right now?
It's 2-2. Yeah.
Yeah, is it?
Wait.
Or no, it's
No,
one.
it's
No, it's 3-2. They just
It's
won. Denver
3-2.
just won last night. Yes, sir.
It's 3-2 Denver.
Paul Millsap dropped like 24.
It's about time Paul Millsap does something. So what do you think? You got the Blazers or you got the Nuggets?
I have the Blazers, but I guess I have the Nuggets now.
Yes, I got the Nuggets now. Now it's 3-2. Yeah, bro. Nuggets really good. That game was crazy last week too. 4 overtimes.
Oh yeah, last week, but yesterday, damn, they got
Yeah.
mollywop 124-98.
Who?
The Nuggets
That
beat
was
the
the
hell out
game.
of the Blazers.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Like, damn,
yesterday,
26 points, bro,
Beat the
for
shit
no
out of
reason.
them. And then Kawhi beat the shit out of the Sixers. And
Bro, I like
Joel-
that.
Joel Embiid had like 8 turnovers. Shit crazy.
I don't know. I mean, this is the thing. Like I said last week, I would like the Nuggets to move on because it's the Nuggets. They deserve to do something. But I also like the Blazers. But I just don't. I don't want to see the damn Warriors that are most likely going to move on. Is the damn Warriors are stacked and play the damn Nuggets and beat them by 40 every damn game. It happened in the regular season. That's why I don't want to see. If the Nuggets can play how they've been playing, at a high level, then they'll be straight. But like I don't know what it is that they just don't match up well. And Ryan is a Nuggets fan. Well, not really. He's a Warriors fan. But why did the Warriors and Nuggets line up so badly? We're to the point that the Nuggets get fucking every single time.
Oh my god. Bleep that.
Because the Nuggets are an awesome matchup.
What?
I said the Nuggets are an awful matchup because they're slow. If CJ McCollum, what did he shoot? He shot like 4 for 18 last week or something like that. The way you neutralize Denver is you just have to run. You know,
Run.
That's a fact though.
They're a slow team.
Jokic after like the second overtime looked like he was a walking heart attack, bro. Did you see Jokic? His face all red.
Probably, bro. Did you
Hobbling
know that
around.
he drank like I think it was either 3 or 4 gallons of soda every single day before he like not now when he was growing up.
Oh, fuck,
He used to be a
man.
chubby ass kid.
That's why you do, right? Like,
Yeah, he is a big
Bro, he plays that fat man ball though, bro. Jokic plays like the steroided version of like that old head at the fucking YMCA, bro. Like super big dude, can pass though, and will move your ass out of the fucking way.
His vision is disgusting.
It really is though. He's
So
nasty.
yeah, but I mean, Jokic is the only really the slow. Well, I mean, because Paul Millsap is a little bit slow, but the rest of the 3 aren't slow at all. They're
I
young.
mean, I think they match. Okay. I think that out of the 2, obviously both of them are gonna lose to the Warriors if they go through. But I would say hypothetically that the Nuggets should be a better matchup than the fucking Blazers, just because the Warriors don't have a big man. Then you have Jokic, Will Barton, Gary Harris, and Jamal Murray are all great on-ball defenders. And at least they have a better defender than Al-Farouq Aminu against KD. They have like who's gonna guard KD? Will Barton, at least maybe.
So you're saying the Nuggets line up?
Probably try to.
You're saying that the Nuggets should
Yeah.
line up better with the
They
Warriors than
should.
they do.
Then they do. Because
And I say
anytime
that
they
too.
play, they get fucked up. But
I don't understand why. Because if you have Jokic, the formula to beat the Warriors is literally you feed down the middle. They have no centers. They don't have any big man.
yeah,
So I don't understand how Jokic is such a dominant player, but they get literally dragged
yeah.
by 20, 30 points. I don't get it.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe, and especially now, it might be a little better for them just because the Warriors are beat up right now. Like they're at least from what it looks like. I mean, Houston's giving them hell, and Steph Curry's having a horrible series, like a terrible series. We're gonna get on that game 2. Don't think we, that was a
We're
game 2,
gonna get
game
on
3.
We're gonna get
Steph
on
Curry.
We're gonna get on the Warriors, bro.
And you look like a 0-star recruit, bro.
Bro, they look like the same amount. No, bro, I'm not
Bro,
even gonna
that
get on
shit
the
is-
Giants. I'm not even gonna get on the Giants.
Yeah, but no, I
Not even
mean,
that.
out of the two, realistically, if we're being realistic, then both the Blazers and the Nuggets are going to get dusted by the Warriors in probably 6 games. But I would like to see Nuggets versus Warriors in a whole series and see if the Nuggets can make an adjustment because they've been making adjustments against this Blazers squad.
I just want to see different teams for the
Yeah.
first time in
Yeah, that's true.
8 years. If I can have the Rockets and the Blazers or the Rockets in Denver, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the damn Warriors be there. I was tired of seeing LeBron, and that's my favorite player.
Yeah.
I need another team to go do something, go challenge somebody. So this year it should be different. I'm hoping that the Rockets win today, because if they win today, they go back to Houston to 2 days from now, and that's gonna be a tough ass game for the Warriors to win. Not only they're beat up, it's the Rockets, and them boys playing like pit bulls out
Is
there.
it tied 2-2 or is it tied?
It's 2-2.
Yo, and Harden's playing with one eye, son. Harden out here getting like 40 points.
Bro, Draymond
one
Green-
eye, bro.
Draymond Green has to be the dirtiest player I've ever
Swear
seen
to
in
God,
history.
bro.
This dude be cracking balls, exploding your damn eyes. I mean,
He hit
damn.
Harden in the eye again, bro.
Yeah, he hit him again. The game right after he hit him in the eye again.
Yeah.
Bro, Harden's eye looked like, I don't even know
That's
what
why
it
you
looked
saw Harden pulled up at the 3, and then on his way down, he kind of put his arm like that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
elbowed Draymond in the face.
in
Yeah.
the face.
How Draymond fell had me weak because he felt like he had gotten fucking shot, bro. But nah, yeah, Harden
They got
that shit
sniped.
bro. If you look at it, like he like stiffens up midair and just falls on his shoulder. I'm like, Draymond, you gonna get your big ass, bro. I know that shit did not hurt, but anyways,
Is Durant even though? Is Durant even going to stay?
Oh, I mean,
after this year, the Warriors dynasty is over. Like either Clay or KD is leaving. Both of them are
one
not
of them are
staying.
leaving, and I don't really think that one of them is leaving.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson said that he's most likely going to sign with the Clippers.
Wait. When did that happen?
Well, not him. People close to him, it was reported that he will sign with the Clippers if they don't offer him the max. If the Warriors don't offer him the max. So he's either, the Warriors got to pick. Either you Splash Brothers, or KD. You pick. So either way, it's not going to be the same Warriors team.
Yeah.
And Draymond Green's out of there probably, because Draymond Green's been playing like ass.
Nah, they'll keep Draymond. They'll keep Draymond around. Draymond will sign for a fucking turkey sandwich.
I'll sign for Draymond.
Draymond better sign because Draymond knows if he goes anywhere else.
I'm about to say, yeah. Draymond's not that dumb. He's dumb.
Draymond knows that if he goes anywhere else, he is not the same player.
Well, what if Draymond goes to the Clippers?
No, because you like Montez Harrell, who's a better scoring version of Draymond.
Yeah, and then him and Draymond down low, that'd be locked up.
That'd be really awkward. I mean, neither one of them's like a center kind of body.
They don't need
They're like
that.
your modern day power forwards.
They don't need that. They need
Right.
dogs. That's the Clippers' way right now. They need dogs.
Yeah.
Right now, they already got the players. They just need a star.
That Clippers locker room smells like straight fucking sweat and barbecue sauce.
I don't
bro.
know what it smells like. I don't want to go in
It
there.
smells horrible in there, bro.
But I do know that they're. The point here is that KD is definitely for sure.
oh yeah, he's out of there.
If they don't pay him the max, I mean, if they pay him the max, why wouldn't you want to play with Stephen Curry? But it's either, I don't know. This is gonna be a super interesting summer. It's gonna be so interesting because there's so many ways that it could go.
Peep the glow up.
It could be. That could go so many ways. So, I mean, maybe KD goes back to OKC. Y'all think OKC will receive him again?
Fuck no. Stupid. Fuck no. KD's not going back to no goddamn bro. That shit. Don't even not, bro. If KD goes back, now because KD was a bitch for leaving. The only way KD can erase his bitch assness is if he comes to the Knicks. If he goes back to Thunder, not only are you a bitch, you're like you are just a bitch ass nigga like for the rest of your life. Like you're a super
For the
bitch.
rest of your life.
Bro,
You heard that here first.
Bro, if he goes back
If
to
you
the
ever
Thunder,
hear this.
if he goes, bro, that's like you have a girl and she cheated on you and then she comes back, bro. Like, how can you accept her back? Are you a bitch ass nigga for that?
I mean, is LeBron a bitch ass nigga for that? He left and then he came back.
Well, that's the thing though. LeBron left because he had to. KD had the Warriors down 3-1, bro. 3-1.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
No.
There's no excuse for. There's no excuse for.
No,
KD,
you're just a
bro.
bitch. Like you're a bitch for that, and you need to come to.
And
the
I hate
Knicks.
when people say you have to do what you have to do, bro. You were up 3-1.
And
You
you
needed to
choked.
win one game, bro.
And you choked.
One game.
You
That's
choked.
it. That's all you needed to do.
Just like Messi needed to score 1 goal, but anyways, not. So that series, Denver versus Portland. Denver's up 3-2. I got Denver winning that. Milwaukee Bucks versus Sixers
3-1.
3-1.
I need the Bucks to. I need
Oh.
Giannis in the damn championship, bro. That's all I want, bro. The Raptors, Kawhi versus Giannis. That's gonna be a.
Oh
that's
my
gonna be a great ass
God.
series,
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. Oh my! I can't wait.
See, I kind of want to see. I want to see both kind of worlds because Kawhi doesn't really shoot the 3, so we're gonna have just straight physicality
Yeah, I was about
in
to
the
say,
East,
that defense.
and
is
then
gonna be-
on the West you could have possible Harden versus what's his name, Dame, straight shooting that shit from 40,
God, bro.
or like Stephen Curry. So it's gonna be both sides. I'm gonna be shooting this shit, and we're gonna be playing old school. So it's gonna be a very interesting finals on both
Giannis
sides.
versus Kawhi is gonna be. What was their regular season series? Did they, let me see. Keep
Who?
talking. Keep talking.
Kawhi and the Bucks and the Raptors.
How did they fare in the regular season against each other?
Was it? I think it's like 3-1, but Kawhi didn't play in 2 of them or something like that.
You said, huh?
It was 3-1
It's
with
like,
Kawhi
I think
didn't play
it's
in 2 of
3-1,
them.
but Kawhi didn't play in 2 of them.
Oh, okay. So the ones that Kawhi did play in, it was like what 1-1.
Probably. I mean, I don't remember. I think it's 3-1. I think it's 3-1, but I know he missed at least one of them.
Damn. Well, then they're evenly matched, then, bro. I want to say the Bucks got that series just because Kyle Lowry is like the worst playoffs player of all time.
Bro, he's
Oh.
literally the Raymond Felton.
I don't know why he's the one you didn't trade. I don't know why.
He traded
I don't
DeRozan.
know why last season when they were like for a max star, you just said, Kyle Lowry.
Let's keep Kyle. Let's keep this undersized piece of shit that can't score. Like, let's keep him, and not DeRozan, who's literally like a poor man's Jordan. Let me see.
I'm just saying, DeMar DeRozan is a mid-range jumper all day long. Kyle Lowry, damn near goes 0 for 12.
Bro, Kyle
with
Lowry.
6 points.
Bro, Kyle Lowry got as many points that I got sitting on my damn couch.
Tottenham won.
Just think, yeah, bro. I seen this all English finals on both sides, Europa and EPL. That's the best league.
Premier League is the best league, bro.
Premier League is the best. Yeah, bro, for sure. Because I mean, you go over there, you go to Spain. Hold up, bro. Let's finish.
I want to say, yeah, listen to the
NBA,
NBA,
bro.
Listen to the NBA.
Come on, Jesse. Get your word in,
I
dog.
was gonna say, I watch it that much.
Get Jesse's teams.
Yeah, bro. What are your teams?
Oh,
Please tell me that's your team.
ooh.
That.
Oh, no, that's like Tebow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you're not a Yankees fan.
No.
All right, we're good then, bro. What's up? Tell me what your team.
You're a Pirates fan, aren't you?
Your Pirates,
I fucks with that.
then just Jacksonville, Jaguars,
Okay.
OKC.
Okay. What about football? College?
Oh, Gators.
All right, bro,
Gators,
we're at the Gators right now, so we can't say any other teams. But we can say fuck Georgia.
Right.
That's what we can say. And I'm gonna say that every damn episode.
Fuck you, Bulldog. But what were we saying?
We were just bullshitting, bro. And we asked him what his favorite teams are.
Oh yeah, Kyle Lowry sucks. So
Kyle Lowry
no.
is so ass, bro.
Bucks versus Raptors. I got the Bucks just because Kyle Lowry is like literally the worst All-Star to ever perform in the playoffs.
Dude.
How do you get like he got 0 points,
Bro,
1
0
bucket,
points.
bro?
You can't even get 2 points, bro.
You know Kyle Lowry's like 6'1", or like 6 foot flat or some shit like that.
Bro, I don't give a damn. Well, how tall you
I
are.
can
If
get
you're
1
in-
bucket.
If you're in the NBA and you're an all-star and you're basically the star, the other star player, and you can't make 2 points, bro, or even get to the
You
free
can't
throw.
get fouled and get 1 shot, bro.
One
I know we
shot.
killed you last week, but fuck you, bro. You're ruining it for Kawhi, Kyle. I
Bro,
hope you know that.
Kawhi leaves, bro.
I
hope he does.
Oh, I hope.
I don't care where he goes, but he can't be with the Raptors, bro. He looked too ugly with the baby dinosaurs up there. Bro, they're so ugly, bro. Everything about them so ugly. Drake ugly. Everything in Toronto's ugly as hell,
He
bro.
said Drake ugly.
Bro, I hate.
Nah, bro. I
Toronto
like.
got that damn. Drake got that damn curse, bro. Don't ever put any of my team jerseys. Don't ever, bro. He put a damn Man City jersey, got piped. He put a damn Alabama jersey, got piped. He put a Clemson, well, not Clemson. Another team got piped. Don't put the Gators. Don't put the Vikings. None of that shit, bro. Stop it.
He went to the weigh-in with Conor McGregor. He got knocked out, and
Bro,
his team got whooped.
Yeah, Conor McGregor got fucking chokehold. Then the dude jumped the damn fence, mollywop everybody in your family and all your friends too. Don't ever put a damn jersey, bro.
Drake is a different beat. But I like the Toronto Raptors. I like Fred VanVleet. I like Danny Green.
I like the team, bro, but
Yeah, I like the team, but
That's
I hate Kyle Lowry and I don't like Drake.
So I can't.
So fuck them. Yeah.
That's it.
If they were wearing orange and blue, we're in New York, I'd love them. But
I need Drake to wear a damn Georgia jersey, wear
we're all the Warriors jerseys.
Tennessee, wear all the damn Warrior ones you want to wear. Please wear a Florida State for the rest of your life.
Get the Seminoles tatted, bro.
And that's it, bro. Yeah, just get it tatted on your body, bro. Take off your cheeks till I die. Till you die. Then they'll win one game, bro. But moving on, bro. We're gonna move on to some soccer.
Hell yeah.
What is it? The Champions League semifinals are happening right now. Actually, it just ended, so we know the teams are moving up, and it is
Tottenham Hotspur.
Tottenham. Damn, bro, Ajax, bro.
Oh, they won.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tottenham came back and piped them boys up.
Tottenham and Liverpool.
It's
in
an
the
all
final.
it's an all English league, and like we said, that's the best league in soccer. I haven't really watched soccer that much, I'm gonna be completely honest, but it seems to be the league where it's more competitive. You know what I'm saying? Because you go over there to Spain, it's just two teams, Real Madrid, and you have Barcelona, and then sometimes.
Can we talk about how Barcelona just blew the 3-0 lead?
Yeah.
Let's talk about
They
that.
look like KD out there.
All you bitches that had some shit to say about Ronaldo, fuck you niggas. 3-0 down. All you do is score once, bro. Score once. You just had to score one goal. You had the greatest player of all time, right? I mean, you have the undeniable greatest player of all time. Oh, there's no way they're going to get eliminated up 3-0. Y'all forgot last year it happened again, right? Like 4-1 up against Roma. And you choke that one. Then you're up 3-0 on Liverpool. No Salah. No Roberto Firmino. They're two best players. That's like the Warriors not having Steph Curry or KD and still beating the Houston Rockets. That's like if LeBron would have won in 2015 with no Kyrie, no Kevin Love. You guys look stupid, bro. All you niggas that are talking that shit, Liverpool beat y'all with nobody. Nobody. Y'all are ass, bro. I don't want to see no more Messi stands, no more Messi fans, no more Messi cock riders in my fucking mentions talking about, oh, bro, Ronaldo got eliminated. Ronaldo been on that team 1 year. How long Messi been with Barcelona?
What?
Oh, wait.
What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Ronaldo. I said they talking about Ronaldo getting eliminated. I was like, Ronaldo been with that team for 1 year. And Ronaldo also won, 2-3 Champions Leagues in like 5 years?
Barcelona need to clean house, bro.
No, Barcelona just need to stop being ass. How about that? They just need to stop sucking cock. How about that?
Hey, did they keep up Chelsea's transfer ban? Did they keep that?
Chelsea's transfer ban.
Yeah. Did they ban Chelsea for a year from transfers?
Yeah, they're done because they're getting Pulisic from BBV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What
they
the
still
hell are we
want
talking about Chelsea? Anyways, the point here is that Tottenham and Liverpool moved on, the two most hated teams that I have in the APL. So it's gonna be a horrible finals for me. But I hate Liverpool, so I'm
Liverpool's probably gonna lose.
I hope.
It would be great to see Liverpool win. I mean, if they could play like how they played against Barcelona. I mean, Barcelona just sucks, so I'm not holding that no weight to that. They don't have their star players. Spurs do. Spurs are hot. I call the Spurs.
It just depends on what Liverpool team shows up.
When was the last time the Spurs ever won a Champions League? What was World War II happening?
Probably. I'm not really sure. I really don't care.
Could black people go to school? Probably not. I mean, it's been a while since the Spurs ever won anything.
It's been a while since both teams won anything, so it's going to be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Tottenham definitely can do it. They beat Man City. They did it. They beat Ajax. They did it as well. Liverpool is just what team do you get? Because in the first game versus Barcelona, they got piped 3-0. Then the next second game, they show up and they beat them 4-0. So it really depends. Liverpool, who shows up, and Tottenham. If Song is on, that's it. It's over, bro.
Yeah.
That dude is a hooper. I mean,
Son is a different breed.
he's good. So, anyways, the other question: what do you think is the best league? What is the best league in the world?
I used to think it was La Liga, but I used to think it was La Liga, but after Ronaldo left, because the only real reason I had La Liga above every other league is because they had the two best players of all time in the same league. So it was like, okay, obviously it's the best league. But now that Ronaldo's left and Barcelona just got eliminated by some nobodies, then who am I to say that La Liga is the best anymore? I gotta say yeah, it's probably Premier League now.
Yeah,
probably definitely Premier League. Definitely Premier League.
I think even when they had Ronaldo and they had Messi, the most competitive league was EPL.
Yeah, but most competitive doesn't mean the best though. That just means everybody's equally matched. They can be equally matched, but not as good as another league.
I feel like most teams. I haven't watched soccer that much, so I feel mainly when I hear anything about anything about soccer, it used to be Barcelona, Real Madrid. That was it.
Yeah.
From Spain. That was the only thing. And then you would hear, Chelsea or Man United or damn Arsenal this year or Tottenham might do something.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know. I feel like the EPL is meant the most constant league, but when you have fucking Messi or Ronaldo, obviously you're gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, obviously, that's all they talk about. And now that they have, now that Ronaldo's with Juventus, everyone wants to find out you get Juventus. It's on ESPN.
Yeah, I feel like Italy's been non-consistent lately.
Yeah, Italy. Italian league isn't that great.
Portugal's not that great either. France,
the French league is rigged, so I'm not worried about that one.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, like I said, the English Premier League was why I didn't put the English Premier League before was just because, like I said, the talent in La Liga.
I feel like the Premier League has the best talent, the best teams.
Now, yeah, for sure.
Their teams are better than I feel like other places.
Ryan, if you take a shit on camera, you'll never be on the podcast again.
What did you say on camera? Before we all cook them up real quick?
He said he's not taking a shit. If I hear a fucking piss stream, you're never on.
Ryan, are you shitting, bro?
Bro.
No, you hear it about it.
Ryan, what is wrong with you, bro? You can't wait 1 hour so you can shit?
God damn it, bro. Oh my.
Bro, every time I call this dude, he always shitting.
Bro, god damn it, Ryan. We have fans. We have people to talk to. And you're shitting, bro?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna need this shit out, Orlando.
Hold up, bro. I'm gonna hop now, bro. We're not editing anything now. You want to shit? Then we're gonna be on it too.
God
Let's
damn
see.
it, bro.
Let's see what these boys talking about. Hey, what's the best league?
EPL.
Who said they weren't?
Seabass.
Bro, look who we got right here, bro.
So,
Jesse.
hey, what's up? Oh, Sebastian?
No, that's Obed.
Oh, that's okay.
That's it. We got it.
Fried that shit. Fried that
It's
shit.
game over, bro.
Now I gotta come to the podcast and cook Jesse up.
Oh no.
Bro,
Fried.
listen to Seabass.
Alright, bro. Tell this story, bro. Tell this story. We need a story for the damn podcast.
So Seabass talking about, bro, let's go watch Avengers Endgame. I haven't seen it yet. I'm like, alright, bet. I'll go watch it with you. So we're planning to watch it tonight. So this motherfucker calls me. Telling us, bro, can we watch it tomorrow? Meanwhile, I want to watch it tonight because that bitch is half a day long, and I don't have to work tomorrow. So he calls me and he's like, bro, let's watch it tomorrow. I'm like, nah, I'm watching it tonight. He's like, all right, bet. Well, the movie I want to watch is at 8:30, and it's the RPX movie. I said, see, guys, I'm not about to pay $27 to see a movie I already seen.
Bro, what? Bro, this man had the audacity to say, let's go watch this movie for $20.
And then I was like, all right, cool. You don't want to pay for it? That's fine. Let's go next week. I'll pay for your ticket and just get paid this Friday. And then he said, no, I don't want to see it next week.
Oh, Damn, I knew something was missing.
What the fuck, bro?
Don't line up right for next week.
Oh, there we go.
Act
Ugly
like you
bitch.
don't have the money in his bank account now. That's what don't make sense to me.
Eso se verdad.
Alright, bro.
Orlando be working 90 hours a week. There's no way he got no money.
Who?
I mean, no.
Orlando, like,
That's it. We're ending the call. That's it.
I work 90 hours a week?
Nah, Seabass, bro. Seabass.
That means you don't get off at 6. That's all I mean.
Damn, Seabass.
No, it's just him using disrespect.
Nah, bro, you disrespect.
The hell of Orlando.
Nah, you disrespected the hell out of me yesterday. We're here saying some outrageous stuff. Not knowing who the hell I'm next to.
Anyway, Seabass.
God damn, bro.
Anyway, Seabass wasn't even playing on boys.
Damn, Seabass. Why you gotta do that, bro?
Isn't that the Clemson
I
coach?
offered to pay your
I
ticket.
think so.
Bro, next week don't work for me. That's what I'm talking
Well, 0 for whatever.
Right.
However many games they play.
Ryan, talk.
You don't get a single day off all week. Not on a weekend, but I'm gonna be gone the weekend.
Alright.
So we can just go Friday night.
Hey, man, y'all got anything to say for the podcast real quick? Soccer-wise, NBA-wise?
Nah.
Nah?
Them niggas ain't got shit.
What do you say?
What?
Fuck who?
Fuck them kids.
Oh, okay. Damn, see what's hit with the fuck them kids too. Alright, y'all boys.
Bro. Alright. Back to what we were
After we
saying.
got rudely interrupted.
I was about to say, sheesh. Oh, you're done now, bro? You took your shit?
Bro, did you even wipe your
No,
ass?
he didn't,
I
bro.
didn't have to shit.
I
Bro,
know.
he scraped his fucking index finger in his ass crack, then licked it off and went back to his bed. Anyways, but nah, we talked about basketball, we talked about soccer.
Oh yeah, Ryan, your bitch ass team draft.
Who?
The Browns. How do you feel about it?
I like their draft.
Wow. What an intellectual response.
I like
the
I got Greedy Williams, who's the second best corner.
We start over, bro. We
That
couldn't
linebacker they got.
we couldn't hear you, bro. What was that? Oh my god, bro. What is it? All right, start over, bro. See, what do you think about the draft?
Cleveland's draft?
Yes.
Cleveland's draft was good. They got solid defense players. They got Greedy Williams, who I thought was the second best cornerback on the board.
Who's number one?
I think Byron Murphy was number one.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut the hell up. Alright, keep going.
I think Byron Murphy is probably the best corner on the board. And then
No.
you got Greedy Williams,
Oh,
I think was second.
Lord.
Well, I honestly would have probably taken Greedy first because he played in the SEC. And I like that pick. I really don't understand the Jets or Giants.
Hey,
It
we're
all
gonna
comes back to-
hop on there.
I think that you got something a year ago that you going to draft best overall player. And that's why you picked Saquon at 2, not Darnold. And then you got to tell me Daniel Jones rated the 6th best player in the draft.
God damn it, bro. I almost forgot about
Hey,
that
man.
piece of shit's name.
Like, you can't even stick to your line. Like,
Daniel
you got
Jones? Get the fuck. Oh my god, I hate that name. I'm never naming my child Daniel. Oh, I don't even have a friend named Daniel. Fuck that.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Did you
my.
hear that they once he asked him to work out the tight end?
Who?
One team asked Daniel Jones to work out as a tight end.
Not even as a quarterback, bro. Like, damn Giants, bro. Oh, I'm so
And
happy.
that
I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I know Omar's so depressed about it.
Yeah, we haven't asked Omar about it. I know.
Omar's a
Omar.
bitch.
What?
I love
Oh, yeah.
the Raiders to go through the draft and free agency. I think that they're going to be a really improved team. I think they're scary.
Who?
And then my team that's going to go from last to worst is going to be San Francisco.
You said the team that's going to go from first to last is for San Francisco?
From last to first
Oh,
is
last
San
to first.
Francisco.
Get the fuck
I think San
outta
Francisco
here.
is going to be the 10-11 win team.
Right. Shut the hell up, bro. The 49ers are going to be better than the damn Rams.
No, I'd say it'll be better than the Rams.
They're going to be better than the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
Oh
they
my
look
God, bro.
last.
Ryan, why do you be saying random
Drunk.
ass shit, bro?
Drunk.
You be saying dumb ass shit.
It's not random
Last
ass
year,
shit. Look,
last
look,
year you
look,
say
look,
Saquon
look,
Barkley
look.
was ass. I would never draft Saquon Barkley. Then this year you're coming and say that the damn 49ers are gonna be better than the Seahawks and win 10 games.
Ryan
Get the fuck out of here,
Ryan
bro.
and Skip Bayless.
Who the hell did they add? Joey,
Look at the Seahawks roster. Who do the Seahawks have?
better than the 49ers. That's what they have.
You couldn't tell me that their defense is better than San Francisco's.
Yes. Who do they have? Sherman and now Abosa.
They have D Ford, Buckner.
I thought D4 went to the Chiefs.
Yeah, Skip.
Yeah, he went to the Chiefs.
Wait, no, he left the Chiefs. Didn't he? I thought he went to the Rams.
No. D Ford left and went to San Francisco
Oh, okay.
because they paid him all that money.
What? Yeah, and then he can't even line up on. I wouldn't even want him. You can't. I pay you $150 million and you can't even line up right. Shit was
And
offside
then
3 times in a row.
Fire
I love what's his face? The wide receiver from South Carolina, the big kid.
Debo Samuel.
Yes, he was a steal at like second round.
Okay, you can say the same shit about DK Metcalf.
I was about to say, what do you think about DK? Big DK.
He's gonna say his ass.
I was about to say, yeah, he's
Watch,
gonna say,
he's
oh,
ass, bro.
overrated.
I'm not about to say he's ass, but I'm just saying.
Overrated, not that great.
1.8% body fat. No, he's a physical freak. But he's got to stay healthy. If he stays healthy, he'll probably be
Nah, bro, just say what you're gonna say. Don't be bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Say
what
it.
was that face? What do you want to say?
Well, I want to say, I want to say that he's injury prone, and if he's not doesn't get injured, he will probably
As long as
be
he
all
doesn't
right.
get any blood clots.
He went to a good system though.
As
Like,
long-
that was the
As
thing.
long as yo,
As long as his blood is
yeah,
thin.
yeah.
And he doesn't get any blood clots, he'll be fine.
No blood clots. That's my thing.
Bro, who did you say was injury prone? Last year, and he literally got injured once.
What, DK Metcalf?
No. It was last year's draft. You say one was injury prone. I would never draft him. It was a damn.
Who did I say with injury prone in every draft?
I'm trying to think about it.
Last year's draft?
It's football. I know it's football. Bro. Oh my God, bro. It's on my damn head and I can't get it out. Oh God. I don't know
Well,
who it was.
we're gonna act like
Oh, okay, I know who it was. I know who the hell it was. Leonard Fournette, bro. Oh, he's injury prone. He fucking got injured once in damn college. I would have drafted him because he's injury prone. He missed damn 3 games. Hold up. He missed 6 games and still had over 1,000 yards. And still had 1,000 yards. Oh, I wouldn't draft him. I think he's ass. I wouldn't draft any running back in the first round because they just grow on trees. So why am I going to waste money on a running back?
Grow on trees.
Out of here, bro. He's injury prone. He missed the damn. He should have played all damn season. He just chose not to play. And then he was like, oh no, and still had over 1,000 yards in 6
What's he done
games.
in the pros? How many games has he missed in the pros?
In the pros, last year he got
Yeah.
fucking suspended most of the damn year, didn't he? And then he got injured. His second year, and then his rookie year, he got injured like 3 games. He had over 1,000 yards.
So how many games has he missed since he's been in the pros?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the Jaguars. Let's ask Jesse. How many games have he missed?
7.
7. 7 out of damn. 7 out of 32, bro. Get the hell out of here, bro. 7 out of 32. Get out of here.
Injury prone.
Injury prone. I wouldn't draft him because he's injury prone.
How many times did DK
Get
Metcalf
out of
injured?
here. I don't even know, bro. I don't pay attention. to
Twice,
the
right? He missed last year and the year before that, or sophomore year. One was like a neck thing, and one was.
All I know is that Ryan be saying the most dumbest shit sometimes.
He's skipped.
If he was a GM, he wouldn't draft any running backs in the first round. He
Why
wouldn't
would
draft.
he? Why would he draft running backs
Because
in
they
the
grow
first
on trees, and because it's been a long time since a generational running back has ever won a Super Bowl. That's the only reason. So he would have drafted. He would have rather drafted some other dumbass quarterback last year than Saquon Barkley.
Right.
I was a guard. If I was the Giants, I was a guard.
And you're a dumbass.
No,
Because you missed out on Saquon Barkley. That's fine.
You watch Saquon Barkley play, you still say you draft Arnold?
Yes.
He's an idiot.
I was about to say, yeah,
He
Bayless.
just thinks that the quarterback position is the fucking best damn thing. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Ryan Bayless.
Fuck out of here. Damn Peyton Manning won a damn Super Bowl and he looked like a damn ghost out there.
But that's also because that defense was amazing.
Okay, then build your damn defense. You can say the same shit about quarterbacks. Oh, you could just have a regular ass fucking quarterback that throws dink and dunk and then he wins.
You can say it about any position, for real. Oh, they just grow on trees.
Oh, they just go on trees.
Yo,
Linemen, they just go on trees, bro. You just gotta
Been
go
a
to
while
work.
since a generational lineman has won them a Super Bowl.
I don't think halfback grows on trees. My argument is with halfbacks is they have the shortest life expectancy of any player in the pros. The problem I have is I wouldn't take one. Like if you're drafting high in the top 5 picks, you're gonna tell me that your biggest need is a running back.
If the best player is a running back, I would draft him.
Dallas drafted deep. Didn't Jeremy Fat have almost 1,000 yards?
What?
Behind that offensive line.
Okay, but then when you don't have Zeke, they fucking lose every game.
Look at last year's draft, and you're going to tell me Saquon was number 1. Who was the second best rookie running back with over 1,000 yards? With an undrafted guy. Half the league is made up of undrafted players. I'm just saying, the amount of
And all the running backs were first
that are
round.
great players. Look, Mark Ingram was a first-round running back, wasn't he? And he's never been.
And he's so ass, right?
Well,
He's so
He's scored a
ass.
touchdown. A big baller.
Yeah, he's so ass that he signed a 4-year, $64 million deal. That's how ass he is.
He's on a
Fuck outta here,
4-year deal because he's so ass.
He's so ass that he signed a 4-year, $64 million deal with the damn Ravens. That's how ass he is.
I didn't say he's ass. I'm just saying they grow on trees. You don't. Need
But I think he just said that they didn't grow on trees. You literally just said, I'm not saying that they grow on trees. I'm just saying that they have the shortest life expectancy.
They're not going to
who
last
gives
long.
a shit?
I don't know why you pay all your money to your running back. The only person that you
Then
can
why
really
do you-
make an argument for is Payne is Le'Veon Bell, because Le'Veon Bell is practically a wide receiver.
Todd Gurley or I don't know who else. Damn, the guy from Arizona. Do I keep going? Zeke is another damn good ass running back.
Dude on the Saints.
Dude on the Saints is another good ass running back.
I take Todd Gurley,
Peterson.
but other than that, for the players I pay, there's no need to. I'm just saying.
So the only player that you would pay is David quarterback.
If I had a good offensive line, my thing for drafting would be I would draft offensive line, defensive line, corners, and a quarterback.
Corners grow on trees too.
That's not what I'm saying.
But they do though.
I'm
You
just
can literally
saying,
replace it.
No, because I need a good corner to be good.
And you need a good running back to be good.
I can win a Super Bowl with an average running back.
And you can win a Super Bowl with an average at damn corner.
Not your number one corner.
Yes, you can. The Patriots fucking win every damn Super Bowl and have ass cornerbacks. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They have one big name quarterback every year.
Who?
They had Akeem Talib.
Trash.
Who was that guy they had this year?
Didn't they keep Talib get his chain stolen?
The guy from South Carolina who's one good year, he's good, Ryan. Get the hell out of here, bro. This is
He was good in the Super Bowl, was he not?
one season, bro. One season out of damn 8 years.
I'm just saying. In Belichick's system, the corners play perfect. They work fine. Me as a coach, if I'm going to build my team, I'm going to draft offensive line, have great offensive linemen, check my quarterback, get a decent quarterback. You can find average wide receivers. No reason to pay Odell Beckham.
All right, so basically what you're saying is just pay the quarterback and that's all you pay.
Pay your quarterback and your offensive line. Get defensive line next to rush your quarterback. Get some DB help.
All right, good thing you're not GM. Because you were literally.
He said he'd draft a D lineman over a running back in the first round.
Every time I would.
Dude, you say that he would draft damn Bosa over damn Saquon Barkley, bro. Saquon Barkley out here carried the 6 wins that the Giants won. It was all him.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley.
Dude had 1,000 damn yards receiving and damn rushing, bro.
Saquon Barkley did have a whole fucking 3 ounces of cocaine before all those 6 wins.
But all right, y'all boys. Thank you, Jesse, for coming in this week. We gotta exit out.
Y'all have a good one, man.
Yes, sir.
Fuck the Celtics. You know what I mean? Kyrie, come on home.
And it's always fuck Georgia.
Yeah, fuck Georgia.